Can you name any Canadian movies?
No, not really.
Let's see. Canadian movies.
I don't watch a lot of Canadian movies. Usually in the media, it's always U.S.
Canadian filmmakers hit the books today, taking their films to high schools.
Don McKellar, Tara Spencer-Nairn, and Adam Egoyan are reliving their high school days through an initiative called Real Canada, where they hope to inspire the next generation of filmmakers.
Real Canada is a film festival that treats local high school students to screenings of homegrown movies and a visit by the stars and directors themselves.
We started it because we realized that kids don't have access to most of these films in their multiplexes, in their malls.
All right, talk to me about Real Canada.
Real Canada Film Festival. This is our second year doing it, and we're basically bringing a Canadian film festival to high schools across the province.
No, absolutely not. You're only 15 years old.
And you're not mentally stable.
Hundreds of Toronto students have taken a rather unique trip to the movies in recent weeks. Among the list of well-known guest speakers is Toronto director Adam Egoyan. Adam, you're a busy guy. Why would you want to get involved in something like this?
This just seemed like too good to be true. If we could actually create a program where the kids could feel that they were part of a festival experience and meet some of the filmmakers, it would make all of them aware of film as a cultural component of their lives, but might actually change some of them and inspire some of them.
Look, this program, we know why it's beneficial for students. I mean, we just discussed it. I want to know kind of what you got out of it today.
I loved it. I realized I've talked more to kids in foreign countries than I have to kids in my own town in Toronto.
How wonderful to take our films to our schools. Because I think that awareness, we have so much to be proud of. We make great cinema, but also it's truly Canadian.
Their questions, implied that they had watched the film with more care than most journalists we ever talked to when this film came out. It's funny because I haven't thought of it in so long, and I think that's actually the essential question for my character. And I'm not sure that anyone's ever asked me that question, even in all the press that we did when the film came out.
My question was, you have so many characters of equal importance throughout the movie, and they were all really interesting characters, and where did you get your inspiration for them?
How did you get the idea of mixing the book with the movie timeline?
That is very natural to me. It's just the way I write.
Once we give them the opportunity to say, these are the films that are made in your country by people in your city or people that you know, there's an amazing hunger and excitement about it and a terrific feeling of permission because the response to the films is fantastic.
Well, we have very little exposure to Canadian film, and it was really interesting to talk to someone who's involved with that.
It's incredible that he directed it, acted in it, and wrote it as well.
I actually wasn't expecting that from the Canadian movie, but it really blew me away.
We are so bludgeoned by American product that we have lost that thread. Our generation has. If we can actually make this natural for people, if filmmakers can commit their time to coming to these classrooms, then I think we have a fighting chance of being able to preserve what is unique about our cinematic legacy.